Welcome to the Strapi Localization plugin demo. With this plugin, you'll be able to automate the localization of your Strapi content with Localazy. We'll start by presenting the installation and configuration of the plugin. Then I will show you how to upload your content, translate it using Localazy and download the translated texts back into your Strapi project. You can find the plugin in the NPM registry, but the most recommended approach is to install the plugin from the Strapi market, which I will show you right now. Let's run the clean Strapi project. Now, let's go to the marketplace and find the Localazy plugin. As you can see, our plugin is verified by the Strapi team. The easiest way to install the plugin is to copy the install command by clicking on this button. Now simply paste the command from your clipboard and wait a while for the installation to finish. After installing the plugin, you must rebuild the admin interface again. And run your project. Now, upon refreshing the page, we can see that the Localazy plugin is available in the left menu. Let's discuss the authorization and configuration of the plugin now. The first thing you need is a Localazy account, but if you don't have one yet, don't worry. You can create it by clicking on the Login with Localazy button. Now, I am already logged in, so I see a window where I can create a new Localazy project for my website. Now, you can click on the Authorize button and return to your Strapi project. You can see we are successfully logged in. The default Strapi language is automatically paired with the source language in Localazy. On this overview screen, you can see who is the connected user, the name of the project in Localazy, and the number of source keys remaining in my organization. Another thing we must do before we can upload the actual content to Localazy is to go to the Settings, Content Transfer Setup. The Content Transfer Setup serves as a configuration of which data we want to send to Localazy. All fields that are not texts, for example, numbers, relations, or Boolean values, cannot be translated and are disabled by default. If for some reason, you want to turn off the transfer of the whole collection, you can do so by clicking the switcher in the top right corner here. When everything here is done, you also need to turn on localization for each collection. I'll show you how to do it in a bit, and now I will finish the settings here. Now, we want to transfer both collections, but the address and name of the restaurant can stay untranslated. We can also untick the inner fields to our liking. Like so. After saving, we can see a confirmation. Now let's see our collections in the example project before we upload them. I have prepared a collection called the restaurant and a single type called restaurant website annotation. The restaurant collection consists of multiple sub-components. One of these is called menu, which contains meal recipes. And recipes contain ingredients. You can also see here why before, the fields called amount and capacity were disabled, because they are numbers. Now I'll show you the content I prepared for this demonstration. Here is a title and annotation of the restaurant. And here is a list of restaurants, each with a few recipes containing various ingredients. Now we can finally jump to the upload screen. Here, just click the Start Upload button. The content is imported into Localazy in a moment. Let's go to Localazy and let's check the result. Here, we can see that the source language content was successfully uploaded. Now in Localazy, you have various ways to translate the content. First, you need to add some languages. For example, I will add Spanish, Chinese, and Czech. The first approach you can try is to translate the strings on your own. I'll now translate this string to Czech. You can use the assistive technology Localazy offers, including machine translation suggestions from Amazon Translate, which are provided for free, but you can't see them now because I am using a testing server for this demo. You should also see the additional engines once you start translating your project with the Localazy Autopilot plan. Another way you can get your project translated is to order translations from the continuous localization team. You can choose from 4 services to translate your project, each with its specifics. These services are provided by real humans and solve the issues that usually come with relying on machine translation only. You can learn more about the services on the Localazy website. Another option I will show you is using the pre-translate feature that comes with the autopilot plan. I will translate all languages utilizing this feature to quickly return to Strapi with all languages translated. Now we can see everything is translated, so we can go back to Strapi and download our translations. Here, just click on the Start Download button. You can now see a report that tells you the download result. All content was imported successfully, 3 new locales were created, and you can also see that new language entries were created. Now, go back to the Content Management screen to see the result. Here you can select which language to display. Now let's see if everything is translated correctly. Seems that everything is okay. And in a different language as well. Now you can sign up at localazy.com, download the plugin and localize your content seamlessly with the official Strapi localization plugin by Localazy.